remember to take all your belongings with you so that we don't have to take them to customer service. Yes? Yes. Okay, thank you. Now, is it okay if I tell you a little bit about how I got to be here? Yes. Thank you. So, I'm the mother of 2 little girls, and when I had my second baby, I started to feel a bit like there was something missing. I felt like surely there's got to be something else to life than just having to work hard your whole life just to make a living. So, as it turns out, a friend of mine invited me to the MMI, just like you guys, and I did that in November 2011 in Melbourne, which is where I live. And as I was at the MMI, I loved it, and I ended up enrolling to what we call Quantum Leap, which is a package of all the seminars that they offer that you're going to learn about throughout the weekend. And going through the journey of Quantum Leap for the whole of last year, pretty much, I felt very confused. I felt like I didn't have the clarity of what I wanted to do with my life. And I was like chasing the shiny object, I would see a good opportunity and go, oh yeah, oh no, maybe not. Then I would go on to the next opportunity and yeah, can anyone relate to that feeling? Thank you. And it wasn't until I attended a program called Train the Trainer that I actually got the clarity that I wanted to be a trainer. And I was really excited, but then the little voice in my head started telling me, you can't do that. You've got an accent, people can't understand. Can anyone relate to that little voice in your head? Thank you. By the way, the accent is from Mexico. That's where I'm from originally, so I speak Spanish. And it wasn't until I went to our Enlightened Warrior training camp in September last year that I just became a complete new different person. My life completely changed. And for the first time ever, I had the courage to get up on a stage and I actually made it public in front of hundreds of people that I wanted to be a trainer for HAF and for Success Resources. And it was after that everything started to happen. I was 100% committed. What's the word, please? Committed. Thank you. And so nothing was going to stop me. I was willing to do whatever it took to get my goal. And so I went back home and I put it on my vision board. I'm a big fan of vision boards. Has anyone else got a vision board here? Thank you. And I would get up in the morning very early at 5 a.m. and I would just visualize that moment when it actually got to happen. And I wouldn't get out of bed until I actually got that feeling of, yeah, it's real, I can do this. And so I went in December, just gone to Thailand to do this amazing program called Making the Stage, where you get to do one-on-one coaching with HAF on a stage and some other amazing trainers. And that was my only opportunity to make it happen. So of course I was very nervous and I didn't know what to expect, but I was focused. What's the word? Focused. Thank you. So every morning I would get up really early, go down to the beach and ground myself, do my warrior declarations and get ready until finally the big day came where I had to present in front of HAF, and it was only 47 of us, and out of those 47 they got to ask one person to start assistant training for them, and that person was me. And I'm just sharing the story because I was sitting there just like you guys, not even a year and a half ago, going through the same things. And I have to admit that MMI and Quantum Leap for me completely changed my life. The last 3 months, for the very first time ever, I actually had my passive income not just exceeding my expenses, but actually giving me nearly twice as much as a full-time job. So it was just life-changing, and I'm just so glad that I can be here to share it with you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, you guys were asked to bring a $100 note. How much, please? For a very special exercise that we're going to do tonight, which is very important. Now, let me see by a show of hands.